He chose to drive recklessly, carelessly, and maliciously through a parade route.
Right now at 10, the culmination of a year-long pursuit of justice in Waukesha.
Driving over people as if they were nothing more than speed bumps.
Darrell Brooks sentenced for killing 6 people and hurting dozens more when he drove his SUV through the city's Christmas parade.
This community can only be safe if you are behind bars for the rest of your life.
You heard the judge. Darrell Brooks will spend the rest of his life behind bars. He was given 6 consecutive life sentences today without the possibility of parole, one for each of the victims he killed. Cheers erupted in the gallery as the judgment was read aloud.
1 life sentence for Virginia Sorensen. 1 life sentence for Leanna Owen. 1 life sentence for Tamara Durand. 1 life sentence for Jane Kulik. 1 life sentence for Bill Hospel. And 1 life sentence for Jackson Sparks.
Now, TMJ4's Bruce Harrison was in the courtroom every day of that trial. New at 10, he has reaction to the sentencing from the district attorney that was tasked with making the case for the victims.
District Attorney Susan Opper says a life in prison is the best they can do for the victims. But the victims should know, she adds, that the community, the state, and the whole nation are behind them.
I'm very grateful that Mr. Brooks will never be a free man.
The district attorney led the state's team for nearly a year to get their conviction, and she's satisfied with the judge's sentence, more than 760 years.
I thought it was very, very impactful that she read a sentence for each victim by name. That was really tremendous. The victims are very grateful for that.
Darrell Brooks spoke freely for 2 hours in court. He never once admitted guilt or apologized for having anything to do with the parade attack. Opper says the judge noticed.
So yeah, I mean, the lack of remorse, the lack of responsibility are factors she can consider, and she definitely did, and it definitely was something our victims all noticed too.
And when Judge Doro read the life sentences without parole on the homicide counts, applause. I asked the district attorney, what did she think about that?
I was not expecting it, and it is very, very unusual. As you said, typically that's not proper courtroom decorum, but I think it was appropriate under this circumstance because of the relief that everybody felt and the magnitude of the events.
It just felt right, she said, and maybe that's something for a community that struggled to feel right since November 21st, 2021. Reporting in Waukesha, Bruce Harrison, TMJ4 News.
Bruce, thank you. Now, we also talked with Jayla Torres. Her sister and her mother were both seriously hurt in that parade. She says that the punishment gives her a sense of relief tonight.
It just brings a lot of closure to everybody in the community and even my family. I was just really nervous to see his reaction and to know everybody else's reaction too.
So several people spoke on Brooks' behalf today in court. Brooks himself addressing the court for over 2 hours. You can rewatch the entire hearing on our TMJ4 News Facebook page. We also have videos at TMJ4.com.